off either.
Why?
I don't know. All right, well let's just go live and see what
Somebody
happens.
said live anyway, so it looks like we're live.
Are you going live?
It says we're live.
Oh, it says we're. Oh, you got to use the microphone.
I'm using the microphone.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Are we live? When does it say? Oh, we're definitely live.
Yeah.
Plus simulations just went live. Welcome to the 5 Sim Show, everybody. We are in PAX East here in Boston, Massachusetts, in the United States. Klutch, say what's up. What's up? Come on, man. You got to put the microphone.
I did put it right there.
You got to put like. Look,
Listen, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
I don't have my face cloth on, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to hide it a little
Oh,
bit.
look at that. DjGoHam just went live. It says we played FS23. What's that all about?
Well, one of us played it.
Well, I did. Yeah, one of us played it. It wasn't him, and it was him, but he's not the one we're talking about right now. How's chat going? What's up, everybody?
We got some
what,
peeps
a
in there.
microphone? Yeah. Klutch is using a gimbal, and I got my phone down here.
I don't know. You can read it from over here, right? It's just
Yeah.
right down here.
I'm just gonna do like
Just
this.
put it right here. It'll be fine.
This is actually great right here. This is a perfect podcast. Today we're going to talk about stuff. We've got a bunch of people that we're going to bring in today as well. Farmer Cop is like right there, but you can't. He's right there.
There's somebody taking our picture over there.
What's up? We've got FSG's in here. Farmer Klon is here as well. And I don't know if he's going to show his face or not because nobody knows what he looks like.
He's incognito mode right now. We'll put K-Bot's face on him. It'll be fine.
We'll put K-Bot's face on him. Kermit is here with us today as well.
What's up, everybody?
Kermit.
Is that all you want me to say more?
Yeah.
You got it in my face. It's been an awesome time. We're only like on day 2 of the event. People have been checking out FS23, as you said. And I'm excited to be part of the Farm Sim show again. I haven't been invited for a while.
We haven't invited anybody for a while.
Yeah, I mean, you're invited, but you're just here too. So right. It all worked out.
It's gonna be cool.
You want us to switch? Is that what they're saying, that we should switch? All right. Let's just
Come over
switch.
here, Kermit. Come on, buddy. Come on, scooch on in. Are you sure?
All right. So
So you guys got to meet for the first time. How cool is that?
It was something. I mean, it was. I think we had expectations that was going to be higher and more ambitious, but we both just got off a plane from like extra
Yeah.
long period of time. So
you had been on the plane for a while.
Yeah.
I was an hour late flying out of North Carolina into Boston.
yes,
I was tired. I was ready to get off the plane, but I did yell at you.
Yeah.
there was nothing crazy that happened. So if anyone was expecting more crazy shenanigans, it didn't happen, unfortunately. So we'll see what happens. So.
Yeah.
There was shenanigans last night. There is shenanigans, but we can't talk about it here.
It was only Farmer Cop.
Don't
It was the
tell
rest of us were normal.
Here?
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Hello, everyone.
I got new microphones. Let me use my toys.
I don't think you have to eat the microphones, DJ.
Oh. Well, one of these, we should roll the intro. I think there's a couple things that we do. Obviously, we don't play the game, but we will talk about it a little bit. There are people playing the game, though. Maybe in a bit we'll turn the camera and show you guys that. And we're going to try our best for this to be a normal show, but I don't think we've had one of those in 3 years.
A normal show is an abnormal show, though. Like, so let's be honest, it'll fit fine.
So let's be abnormal real quick and roll the intro. Do we want to sing it, or are we going to roll the regular one?
Supposedly there's a huge echo still. I'm not sure if we can fix that or not.
There's
but
an echo.
is it better now?
Echo, much
Okay.
better.
Much better.
All right.
If you have Klutch and DJ stream open and you haven't muted one, that might be why you have that echo.
You never know. You never know.
I'm
All right. So should I sing, or are we going to roll the normal?
I think you sing, yeah.
All right.
Maybe I can
Bob Zip Show, baby.
I regret this already.
Zip Show.
Was there a video in that, or was that just you dancing?
I thought you were going to roll in with the tractor and hit the cow or whatever happens.
I mean,
But like you should have done that way.
can we get that video to roll, please? All right, go ahead. You played FS23. I've only kind of seen it.
Yeah.
What's your first thoughts?
Farm Sim 23, what are we allowed to say?
I mean, think about what you said in the video, basically, and you can say it. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll just start going, yeah.
So Farm Sim 23 reminded me a lot of what I would consider a Farm Sim 22 mobile DLC, in a way, in the sense that it's everything that you're familiar with. It's got some new stuff, some features that are pretty cool.
Right.
It looks good. It plays super smooth, and you can drive like this, with which is cool. I mean, I know,
gyroscope steering. Yeah.
So I got a great video of that. I think Klutch posted a video on that as well.
It was a feature that was in Farm Sim, the last one as well, 20, right? Farm Sim 20. I can't remember the name now.
One thing I mentioned was I could see myself playing this more and doing more videos on it because it feels a lot more similar to something I already know. Yeah. So I mean, I jumped in and I felt like I could just start playing right away and have fun.
The only thing you really needed to adjust to was like how to control the game, and like the menu is slightly laid out differently, but the information that you get is still the same.
Yep.
Right. And I think if speaking as the company representative here, like it is a separate game, but I think your comparison is fair for you to say like it's like a condensed 22 because like a lot of the same concepts are there. The features aren't like, we didn't want to go like too groundbreaking with features. Instead, we wanted to focus on what was already successful and put it in a package that makes sense for mobile games. You all played on iPad. And so, there's a Switch version as well that's going to have a little bit more to it, but it's the same thing we do with the PC version. We have to think about making it accessible for as many people as possible. So we didn't want to make it too high-end or too complicated on mobile so that some devices that are a few years old can still play it without too many issues. So, there's things like that we have to think of. But I think it's fair. It does feel a lot of the same as 22.
I got a question for you, Kerm.
Okay.
So you did say the Switch version might be different.
Right.
Is there anything you can tell us more about what the differences might or might not be?
The only difference is that the Switch version has all of the content from the start. So that's why the price point is like a normal, Switch price.
Okay.
Compared to the mobile game is more around $8. And then you have the in-app purchases. So like the news that came out yesterday says 100 plus for mobile, 130 plus for Switch machines and implements.
Yep.
So on mobile, again, to make it work on a wide range of devices, a little bit less content to start with. But if you have a device that has more storage space, you want to add a tractor or whatever here and there, it's not going to be like a Farm Sim 22 DLC for $10, $15 or whatever, but maybe like under $1 or right around there for like individual pieces of equipment here and there. So the only difference between the two versions is that Switch has everything. That's why you're paying a little bit higher price. Mobile, a little bit cheaper price point, more accessible, and then if you want to add to it, you can. But you got everything you need, no matter what.
Okay, fair enough.
And I'll definitely be playing everything, so look forward to that. Playing the mobile version. That's what we were on, I believe, today.
Yeah, we were on iPad.
Yeah,
yep.
That was pretty cool. If you're excited about Farm Sim 23 and you have any doubts, I don't think there's any doubt to be had. This is going to be a fun game to play.
You guys both have a Switch, right?
Yep.
That we sent you, and you've played a little bit of.
Wait. Send me?
Did we send you a Switch? You haven't got one?
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I still don't have my red award or my silver award. Can we do something about that?
Someone maybe is watching. Maybe someone's watching the tournament and we can help out.
Yeah, I would love those. It would be so cool.
It would, and my wall needs to be completed. I'm missing a couple as well.
Yeah, Klutch is currently missing bronze and soon gold. So
yeah, you can send the gold one too. It'll happen pretty quick here anyway. So send the gold while you're at it.
Yeah.
But I want to know, like, now that you've played 20 and now you've played 23 a little bit, like, how do you feel about the difference?
Farming Simulator 20 felt like a mobile game.
Okay.
Farming Simulator 23 feels like an extension of Farm Sim 22. It feels similar. I feel comfortable with it. I felt like I knew how to do everything already.
Right.
And that to me is great because I could just grab my phone and play, and I feel like I'm having a continuation of like, well, I'm not at my computer right now. I'm gonna play Farm Sim here anyway.
Right.
That's one of the things I really loved about it.
I think it was on the Farm Sim show right after we first announced 23. You made a pretty good comparison. I thought you said that the screenshots that were out, you thought it looked like Farm Sim 22 on like a low to medium range like PC.
And it's exactly what I saw.
Yeah, and then
it was perfect.
You said the same, like you repeated it today. You were like, yeah, this does actually feel like that. Like it still looks really good for like a mobile game.
Yeah, but like, playing Farm Sim 22 on medium settings on a 6-inch phone, it looks great. Yeah, everything's good. Anything else you want to tell anybody about Farm Sim 23 before we kick you off?
I do have a quick question that something I didn't get to see because I was recording you, but there was lots of oohs and ahs about the workers.
Yeah, the fields are super worker friendly, and the workers are competent. Something I've never referred to. Something I've never referred to workers with. I've always said great things about the workers.
So you thought the workers were much better now? That's the one thing I couldn't tell.
Workers were good.
All right,
workers
there you go. DJ says workers are good. Remember that, guys.
Workers are good. Hey, we got FSG in the chat. Farmer Cop is here as well. How many dudes can we fit
I don't know, Rob. Yeah, I don't know.
Jababo's over there. What's up, my man? How you doing? Yeah. We're gonna get everybody on here. Who wants to go next?
I've got something, for you before I leave. But I have to get up and grab it real quick.
Go get it. Go get it real quick.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, where are we going with
off
this?
Screen now.
This is off screen.
You guys can't see this, but like, I don't actually know what's going on. Wait, do you have merch for me?
Yeah, I mean, so I already have one of these, and being that you're DjGoHam, it fits, and I hope you didn't already get it at FarmCon.
What is this? Where's mine?
You got to go to Komoda.
He's got a point.
Oh! Drop the beat! Yeah! I didn't buy any merch at FarmCon because I didn't bring a bag big enough to put anything back on.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Oh!
I mean, that one just fits you because it says "drop the beat" spelled like the crop.
Yep.
And I already have one at home, so you can thank me, but also thank Jenny for bringing it.
That's awesome. That's so funny. I love that.
Jenny!
Drop.
Who do you want on here now? They can have my spot.
I guess it was FSG. Hey, can you go get me a bottle of water?
You want water? Yeah.
I would love one, yeah.
I bet you get in here.
Get in here.
Come snuggle.
How are we doing? What's up, man? What's up? Hey, everyone. Here you go. I'll let you hold that. How's everyone doing? I finally got to be Klutch.
I mean, I don't have my mask on half the time. Don't tell anybody. I got my water. I got to drink water. I got to drink water the whole time.
The boys are parched.
I'm just parched.
They've been working. They've been working hard.
I mean, I don't know if it's working hard.
Yeah. Working hard's maybe a little bit of a reach. Oh yeah. So speaking of a little bit of a reach.
Whoa.
So you've met me before. Yeah. With last year at FarmCon, but you've never met Klutch before. Talk about meeting Klutch for the first time and seeing me and him interacting for the first time.
Yeah, these two, like, you see the Farm Sim show, see what's happening now? This is a 24-hour thing when these two are together.
I feel like we have to be separated right this. Like, there's a reason this is happening, apparently.
Middle. Yeah, this is why we're in the middle, for sure.
Got all Holodors in chat right now.
Realistic Farmers is seeing them. There you go. FSG's in the chat with us. Here we go. Perfect. Everyone's in there. Good. Love it.
Hollywood has arrived. So this is actually Jason Statham, if you guys didn't know. He just, I don't want to say moonlights, but moonlights is Farm Sim guy during the day.
So you should know that Mrs. FSG is watching.
Uh-oh.
And she still hates Jason Statham.
That doesn't change anything that's happening right now.
I do got a question for you, though. You've been getting a lot of love around here for a certain league that you've created.
Oh, you mean the logging league sponsored by Thrustmaster?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one. Sponsored by Thrustmaster. That's right.
Anti-Portal. Sorry, Anti-Portal.
Wow. I was gonna say. What's been the biggest highlight so far with that? Has there been anything specific? Because I know a lot of people have been talking to you about that.
Do you know, actually, Klutch, one of the coolest things is getting teams coming over from Farm Sim League to play. That's been really cool. So we've had a couple of guys, Astragon guys, Baromatzi and the guys, just want to come and have a bit of fun. So that's been sweet. Sponsorship from Thrustmaster was a huge deal. We were so chuffed when that happened. And G-Portal have been super supportive as well, giving us service and things. And I know Argsy's probably asleep right at the moment, but we've had a hoot doing it. And actually, we've got one guy in the background, Farmer Hamish, who has done all of the groundwork, set up the courses, set up the servers. He's like the unsung hero of it. So yeah, it's been a really good fun. It's been a really good fun thing, yeah.
Nice, yeah, because I've been seeing tons of people come up, and everyone that knows about Farming Simulator and knows about you especially, that's the first thing they mention. Like, there's some kind of a competitive league going on, isn't there? In fact, I know DJ and I were kind of fanboying earlier.
Oh,
we had somebody from a fairly big YouTuber stop by and wanted to know about competitive farming. And we're like, well, this is what we ended up talking about.
Yeah. You want to tell everybody who we saw?
You might as well tell. I mean, let's be honest, you're more of a fanboy than me, right?
Oh, yeah, me spending 20 minutes sitting beside him. So Josh from Let's Game It Out came by a little earlier. He was with one of his friends, and we were talking about her Twitch channel. And we asked, who are you? What do you do? And he's like, I'm a YouTuber. And I think you or somebody asked, what's your channel name? He's Let's Game It Out. And I was like, are you Josh?
Was it 5 million subs?
Only 5 million subs. Yeah, I used to have more subs than him at one point.
There was a point, yes.
Yeah, for about a week.
Yep.
Right when he started.
Well, not quite, but I mean, he was around for quite a while. But anyways, it was an interesting discussion.
He was such a nice guy. Super cool, very humble, unlike me and Klutch, who were just wild and crazy. This dude was calm, cool, collected. Kind of reminded me of Farmer Klein a little bit. Calm, cool, collected. We'll get him on here eventually. People will see your face.
He's not biting.
He's not biting
at all. He's just giving you the side eye right now.
So we're at PAX. There's a bunch of stuff going on. What is something really cool that you've seen that you think maybe Farming Simulator viewers would want to see? Maybe it has to do with this booth or maybe a different one? Or is the answer nothing?
Well, you've already talked about it with Kermit, but FS23, I got a sneak peek of it yesterday. Obviously, we weren't allowed to show anybody anything we're not allowed to show yet, but it's a really, really impressive step up from 20 and 22. It feels like FS22, right? It really does, doesn't it? Like, huge leap forward. And I know there's a load of... And I didn't realize this until yesterday. Kermit says that far outsells the PC and the console version of the game. They have the biggest audience on mobile than anywhere else. So,
which is shocking, especially for our viewers.
It is,
because they're all. I mean, everybody plays the desktop version, the main version.
That's right.
But we all have the mobile version. We've all played it.
Have you played much of the mobile version in the past?
I played 20. Yeah, I've played a fair bit.
This is amateur hour. I'm sorry, folks.
I feel like I'm in an episode of Harry Potter.
We're still learning how to use these things.
Yeah, no, I played 20 a bit. I actually did a video a while back, but it's something I kind of like. It's a really good thing if you're on flights or traveling or whatever. So yeah, I strongly recommend people go and have a look at it when it comes out.
It's just super convenient and easy to play when you're on the go, right?
That's right.
But that being said, I've always found the last version, Farm Sim 20, was a little bit more. I don't know, like it just didn't have the same feel to it, right? Where I think from what I've seen, at least of Farm Sim 23 already, I would always say it feels almost identical to the current version of Farm Sim 22.
It really does. They've got all the stuff that's in 22 is in 23. So
yeah,
a brilliant job by the devs for sure. Yeah, no question.
Yeah. This is a good podcast.
No comments.
And also, we get to hang out later this year. Not once, but twice. We're going to go to FarmCon together.
Yeah.
We're going to come and hang out with you in Scotland. Me and Farmer Cobb.
Yeah.
And maybe
Argsy coming over from New Zealand as well.
Argsy's coming over from New Zealand.
Yeah, halfway around the world.
And we might, just maybe, be able to go down to Diddley Squat Farm and bring you along with myself, Farmer Cobb, Virtual Farmer, and Silly P if we can drag him along.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows about that yet. We'll see.
He does now.
He does now. Paul, you're coming with us.
Oh, dear.
I think are you done? Anything else you want to say?
I'm done. People? Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
We're having a blast here. We're having a blast on
it. Too much.
There's too much going on to keep track of it all, to be honest.
There is.
There's a little bit going on.
Right. I'll get out and we'll say hello to the newest member of the 100 Club.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do have someone. I mean, there's somebody that needs to celebrate a little bit today, I guess.
So a certain goodness gracious, he's over there messing around. Like and subscribe. A certain police officer of the law that also just happens to drive tractors and crash into buildings recently hit 100,000 subscribers, which is just insane, absolutely insane. Silver partner with Giant Software, owner of many business cards that shall be given. Ladies and gentlemen, Farmer Cop! Get out of here.
See ya, FSG. Where's your card? First of all, where's your card?
I got plenty. So I just want to start out by saying, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, okay? So yeah, put it up there. Thank you, Dave. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Dave, he's with G-Portal.
Yeah. So we forgot to tell everybody something really, really cool.
Why don't we make him do it?
What?
Yeah.
Well, he's got his feet on the camera so it doesn't fall. So I think we may have to
just spin it around on him, and he wouldn't even know, right?
Yeah, he would never. Yeah, he would never know. We want to tell you something really cool. Today's Farm Sim Show is sponsored by G-Portal Premium Game Servers.
I think everyone is sponsored by G-Portal Premium Game Servers, but you guys know we love G-Portal. I would tell you more about it since the sponsor is paying my bills right now and sitting behind the camera.
And he's giggling at the camera guy right now.
Oh, you're not hitting, you hitting the camera? I don't even know if you were. But you guys know we use G-Portal. Go check them out. Links are down in the description. Get 10% off a G-Portal server right now. And thanks to G-Portal for sponsoring whatever this is today.
Yep.
It's par for the course for us.
Show, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
So I heard there's another link on the right now that I totally haven't been able to find yet. But you may or may not be able to get half off G-Portal servers right now. No, the right one.
Oh, is it half off, Lynn?
Not for, but there's one somewhere. Cut off. So we should probably move on. Far up. We've met, B.
To be fair, I haven't met anybody other than Kermit before.
Yeah.
Kermit's the only one of you jabronis
We've
like
met with
that.
him twice at
Well,
Kubota events.
I mean, Kermit is pretty cool when it comes to it.
He's pretty. Yeah.
A little laggy, are we? It's all right.
It was really nice. Like, cool. It was kind of nice having him. It wasn't as warm. Farmer Cup's kind of warm. I could feel body heat.
I know. I don't know. I think he's just excited to be here.
I am. Yes. The several gallons of coffee I have running through my veins, but it's really.
But a coffee cup is like, we need to get to that as well.
Blame Dave.
Sorry, guys.
So just a heads up, if you guys are watching at home, thousands and thousands of people. So your best, but you can only do so much. Yep. So whatever happens, I guess. We'll do a recording if force comes.
I could be driving in a car. It's bad. Wow. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. I've still got a feed, so it's doing okay. It'll work. It'll come back. It'll come back in a second.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, you have a feed. I actually don't.
Oh, yeah, I've got a video feed, but I'm through 18. No, I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh, well. It's all good.
Oh. They say keep going. Our producer's saying to keep going, so we're going to keep going.
Producer Dave.
You just hit 100,000 subscribers.
Yes, 100,000 subs.
Did you not hit that like the first day of PAX?
Yeah. So the first day I was here, I hit 100K, and that was also the channel's 3-year anniversary, which is a huge deal. So
what are the odds?
Very, very crazy. And what are the odds that I got to celebrate it with? Sorry, I'll use your term, you jabronis, if that makes
You
sense.
can use it.
You can. Thank you. Copyrighted.
Copyright, but I'll allow it.
Okay, I appreciate it. But with these jabronis, copyright Klutch 2023. So anyhow,
I couldn't have been with a better group of people to celebrate it with all the people here. So honestly, the way it happened, I'm really lucky that it happened here with you guys. And for all of you guys that are subscribed to my channel, thank you. I know that it sounds like a cliche YouTuber thing to say of like, I wouldn't be here without you guys, but like all these guys will agree that's the truth. So we wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you for that.
You mean it has nothing to do with all the business cards you've been filtering around PAX?
That definitely helps it. Like and subscribe. But you're killing us, man. Oh goodness.
Just so you guys are aware, there's been a bit of an ongoing joke since we've arrived here with Farmer Cop sticking the business card in everybody's pocket without them knowing, and showing that all of a sudden you show up, you're like, what's in my pocket? And all you pull out is a handful of Farmer Cop's business cards.
We did prove Farmer Klein's son is Farmer Klein's son is the best at sneaking these into random strangers' pockets. He's laughing right now. and you're gonna have to watch out for him because he's awesome.
Julie wants to know if it's any easier keeping DJ on topic in person, and
it's worse. It's so much worse.
I think it's worse because we're like, in lots of ways, we're too similar at times.
All the time.
I don't even know where to go with it, to be really honest.
Yeah. We've enjoyed hanging out completely, and I feel like I finally have a chaperone. It's kind of the way it feels.
Well, you've got like 4 chaperones here right now.
There've been a few.
It takes all of us. It's a good thing it's just not the 2 of us. I always have to default to Farmer Cop. I'm like, just go deal with DJ for a bit. I'm done. I'm timing out.
It's been a trip. It's been a trip for sure. Yeah. Well, and we're going to FarmCon this year, so I know you talked about that earlier. But like we are going. DJ and I are on the same flight. We're sitting next to each other for however many hours. So
8 hours 40 minutes.
8 hours 40 minutes. But
and you're coming to my house for a week.
I'm coming to his house a week before. And we're going on vacation for a week after.
We're going to London.
Yes.
Man, you guys are weird.
It's going to be great, though. I'm super excited for it. So, yeah, and we're going to stop by and see all sorts of people. Virtual Farmers Slippy, Farmers Slippy, of course, all those guys. So, yeah, hopefully some of you guys can make it to FarmCon. I know that there's some other legends that are going to be there, like the one and only Yas Modding is going to be there.
Yep.
I say Yas, he knows it.
Yeah.
And he likes it.
Jokes, right? I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't. But he trolls me enough that I don't care what I call him. So he's earned it.
He's my editor, so I have to be nice.
Right.
He's my website editor.
It takes a village to, what is that? It takes a village to keep DJ in line? Is that what you're saying now? I like that, Rob.
It's accurate.
Yes. All right. Farmer Cop question for you, though. FS23, you played it as well?
Yes.
Anything we haven't talked about that you want to kind of talk about a little bit? Something you've liked, something you didn't like? Something.
I will be completely honest. While I was standing 6 feet from you guys, we couldn't hear anything you were saying.
Okay.
So we have no idea what you guys talked about. But what I will say is Farming Simulator 23, when you're in it, it seems like you're playing Farming Simulator 22, but on a mobile device. It is absolutely incredible, and I can say that I've never really been a mobile gamer, and I haven't really liked a lot of mobile games, and I haven't even really been a big fan of all the Farm Sim mobile games, so like the PC version, but FS23 is so similar, and there's so many features that are both new and cool in it that I am very excited to do some content on it and do a lot of work, and I'm going to buy it and play it for sure, so I'm excited about it.
Are both of you guys planning on doing content for Farm Sim 23, like any kind of a series maybe?
Well,
what do you think?
I mean, I only play Farming Simulator, so I'm going to have to play Farming Simulator 23, but
right.
the thing is, there's a have to, get to, and want to, and I believe it covers all 3 of those.
Could you see yourself doing like a whole series potentially in a mobile game?
I think it would, but it would have to be in addition to everything that I'm already doing. But I do think because it's a mobile game, it offers itself up to be very simple, I guess, in the way that you play. It's basically like we played Farm Sim the first week that we had at 22, where there's no mods, and it's mobile, so there are no mods at all. There's no money cheats. You have to pay for money. So you're going to have to just like, hey, today we're harvesting wheat. And then we're going to deliver it. Then we're going to deliver it to the grain mill, and we're going to make flour.
Do you have any other thing to add on that?
Yeah, so I will be doing hopefully a lot of shorts. I'm going to try to do some more shorts of that game. I am going to do a full series on probably both the maps at some point or another, and I'm also going to do some tutorials on it. So I know I'm usually I'm well known for my tutorials in Farm Sim 22 and 19, so I do plan to kind of branch that out to 23 because I think that hopefully that'll be helpful, and hopefully I can do that on there. So I do plan to do a lot of videos on there if I can. So I'm excited.
So there we've seen both maps as well, right?
Yeah.
I've only seen the one so far.
Yeah, so you got Amberstone, I believe is what it's called, and Nubrun.
Yeah.
Amberstone reminds me of a different Creek almost.
Yes.
And then Nubrun reminds me a little bit of Hot Baileron and Feldrun.
Sorry, what would you call that?
It's Oop-Balaon, but I call it Hot Baileron. Yeah. Because it fails. Yeah. And hot. Yeah. And hot. Yeah. Yeah.
And Ron, whoever that is.
Ron, yeah, dude. Shout out to Ron. Yeah. Our G-Portal partner manager just put his head down in shame. So all good things. But yeah, it's fun. I'm really excited about Farm Sim 23. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I've never been a mobile gamer. I don't play mobile games on my phone ever, and I think that Farming Simulator 23 is going to convert me the other way, which is really cool. It's an exciting thing for me. And again, like you said, you only do Farm Sim content on your channel. I know you only do Farm Sim content on your channel. I only do Farm Sim content on my channel as well. So,
Other than GamerCon.
well, yeah, my secondary channel, like and subscribe, of course. But
Is that on the business card? I don't see
it is on the bottom.
Oh, geez, it is too.
I guess. But yes, that's my secondary channel. But on my main channel, I only Farm Sim. So Farmer Klein's over here throwing business cards at us. Yep, it's just raining. It's raining likes and subscribes. It's raining likes and subscribes. So like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. There you go. Who next? Farmer Klein, do you want people to see your face?
Farmer Klein, did you get a chance to play 23 already?
Babo.
Not yet?
Who's next?
We got arguments happening on who's coming to say hi.
I guess Jababo it is, baby. All right. Thank you guys for having me. I'll be here and like and subscribe. All right. Good game, everyone. You may have to ask him.
It feels like this couch is getting awkward all of a sudden. I don't know.
There's just a bunch of
it's
that keep sitting down.
It's awfully warm.
I told you, our cop's a warm guy.
Yesterday. What kind of coffee is?
As a drink first responder coffee and whatever I can in a different city because I'm desperate. So that's kind of what my options are here. So again, make sure you buy first responder coffee. Thank you. Have a good one. It's I believe.
He has been pretty desperate, though. Let's be honest.
He's been. Now
I'm not a YouTuber. I'm one of those full guys, but these red guys are trying to convert me.
we got to get you on YouTube, man. You got to do something.
Well, actually, I do have a YouTube channel, and I do have videos up there.
Uh-huh.
It's just that I need someone to explain to me how this algorithm thing works.
Oh, yeah, it's a fake thing. We just like talk about it, be like, oh, that.
It's the reason when you're not doing very well, that's something you can blame it on instead of yourself.
Yeah, I felt called out with that one.
Well, hang on a second. Actually, a guy gave me a card that explains the algorithm.
Was it Farmer Cop?
Right? He says this right here explains the algorithm.
Like and subscribe. But Farmer Cop the whole time.
Okay.
He just pulled one of your cards out on me.
Like and subscribe, baby. Hey, congratulations on your 100K, man.
It has been a bit of a party this week, though, already. Like, we've only been here for a day and a bit.
Yep.
And
we haven't even been here 24 hours.
it's really been just a bit kind of funny, to be honest. But, like, the main reason we're here for is Farm 23, of course, and to mess around with all these guys together.
And I believe the first person that got to play it was you.
I was the first person in the tournament. All right, let me rephrase that. The first person that got to
Wait, you have it?
No, to play it.
Okay.
I mean, wait. I may or may not have it. It's a rule.
Yeah, like and subscribe. So you're the first person. You didn't have it.
Blind to it.
Perfect. So what was it? What do you think?
that popped up. Last version. From 20 to 23. To say the difference between night and day is fair.
Mobile games.
I would compare it to like saying 15.
Yeah.
Digest a game play. And then the other thing that stood out is the size of the
Buffering again.
Buffering.
So we'll just hang out.
Yeah.
We can sing our ABCs if you
Just
want,
so
but like in a weird
Farmer
order.
Klein, Rob says that the only reason the stream is lagging because you're not on camera, just so you know.
Oh.
Of course, Raznak's sitting there as well, so I don't know what he's doing. I know. I think I feel your guys' pain if you guys are seeing this.
Well, hey, that's the original dog right there.
I got nothing on mine right now either.
Yeah, I got.
There we go. We're live.
Oh yeah.
Are we live again?
Man, being live is one of my favorite things to be in the moment.
I think I'm good. I think we've got it again, at least on my side.
Okay. Yeah.
Dave, you got anything over there?
Man, how are we doing? Oh, we're good. Okay, cool.
This is my channel.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't have internet right now.
You're on both at the same time?
You're on like
You're on like 5.
5 channels today?
2 Facebooks, 2 YouTube.
We never talked about this, but yeah, we're both live.
Wait, I'm worldwide.
You're worldwide.
Worldwide,
Worldwide, Craig!
Hey! All right, so I would say probably the majority of both of our audiences may not know who you are.
That'd be a fair assumption.
So tell them about yourself.
All right, so I do have a title and a moniker, is the Viceroy of Vintage. So if any of you guys are familiar with Virtual Farmer's play style, kind of that small to medium realistic style, all right, amp that up into smaller and older, like 1950s, 1960s, 1980s equipment. Nothing bigger than 3 meters.
Okay.
Nothing greater than maybe 150 horsepower.
Okay.
If the tractor has a cup holder, my community will not let me play with it. It's too nice for me.
I've been in your stream whenever that's been the case.
Hey, so I'm just sorry, all 3, nothing bigger than 3 meters. That sounds like it'd be right up DJ's alley.
Basically, yeah. I mean, but I also like to play small. I play maps that are appropriate for that type of equipment.
Yeah.
And the other thing is we always have challenges. So as my community says, I put the hard in hardcore. So I like to challenge, I like to stretch out and basically start off with no money, a chainsaw and a pickup truck, and work our way up. Build our own farms, kind of play a no man's style line map, or sometimes we just go in there going, hey, we're going to start as a contractor and then build a farm that way, only doing contract work. So that basically that's what my channel is. The other thing is we talk about mental health issues.
Yeah.
I am autistic. I do have Asperger's. And one of the things I do is that I stream because I want a platform for people that have these issues to be able to come and talk about their issues and not have to worry about the world coming down on them. It's like, this is our safe spot. And we call them nut meter issues because we don't want to say, hey, this one's greater than that one or the other. They're just all the same. We all have an issue. It's just maybe your issue is a little bit different than mine. But instead of giving it a name and try to put importance as one, ranking them, well, this is the worst and this, no, they're all the same because they affect you. So we get people in place that when they're having good days, they celebrate. When they're having bad days, hey, let's talk about it. Have you tried this? Have you tried that? Suggestions in the community of something you can do to try to get out of that funk to feel better.
Heck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
I think that's something for like the farm sim community as a whole, or such a tight-knit group of people it tends to be, that when someone is having problems, it tends to be, we tend to rally around that person a lot of the times as well. So, and someone, if you're as yourself, if you can empathize at least with that person and give them some new recommendations and help them out, that sounds like a pretty good thing to base your channel around in some ways as well, right?
Absolutely. I 100% agree with that. And the other thing is we also help people with the game. So new players come in all the time and they're like, hey, I'm having a problem with such and such. The one thing that I can do is I'll stop doing what I'm doing on the map that I'm doing and bring up a brand new map and say, all right, chat, hang on a second, give me 5 minutes. Load up another save and basically show them, all right, this piece of equipment does this, or I'll F12 something just to show it instantaneously, and then we go back to what we're doing. It's like hitting the pause button just for a second. It's like, chat, hold on, right? I need 5 minutes. We're going to explain this.
Sounds fair enough. I would do that, and then I would get accused of, you really don't know what you're doing, do you, Klutch? You better just start over.
Well,
somebody else is doing it.
I get accused of that from time to time, too.
There's a tree currently walking by playing maracas.
What the heck was that?
It's a tree playing maracas.
You know what it looked like?
that showed up
It looked like a rutabaga.
Oh. All right. Well, I think we're done here.
All right, who's next?
Thank you for
Hey
coming
guys,
on the show.
I really appreciate this honor, and hey, I really respect you guys. I look up to you guys, and thanks for giving me this opportunity.
Glad to have you on the show, my friend.
We love you,
everybody.
Well, this has been a fun show so far. We've had some cool people. So this is Farmer Klein Jr.
Little Klein?
Little Klein.
Little Klein.
Hello.
I can't do it either, but you got to work on the DjGoHam.
What's up?
Close enough. That's better.
It's just a me thing.
I think it's just you. I think maybe you should.
What are
copy
some
him.
video games you like to play?
I used to play Fortnite. I like shooters mainly.
Word. If Farming Simulator had a shooter mode, would you play it?
Yes, absolutely.
Same.
My dad used to have a server for me, and the first thing I asked him is there police? And when he said no, I started running over everyone I could with a truck.
That's what I'm talking about. Powered out.
I don't think you're the first to have done that, unfortunately, but you probably did the best.
I'm not sure if I did do this, but I'm pretty sure I had, like one of those like trucks, one of the farming things with the blades on the front.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I use that to run over people as well.
This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the farm sim that nobody appreciates.
I think there's a very large segment that really appreciates that segment. Because I know of certain clutchlings that are all about that as well, so fair enough.
So, are there any video games that are not out yet that you're looking forward to playing?
Probably some more Nintendo games.
Fair enough. What do you like to play on Nintendo?
Normally shooters, but I've also started getting into some other genres.
Nice.
Music genres is one of my favorites. It's second favorite.
Heck yeah.
I'm very excited for Farm Simulator to be on the Nintendo because I mainly use the Nintendo, and my dad deleted my world, which is the same one where I tried to run people over, because I was dealing with homework and I wasn't able to play as much, so he thought I gave up on it. But I'm very excited so I can have my old world back and start running other people over.
All right. Well, I got one last question for you.
All right.
I see your shirt. Future YouTuber.
Yep.
What's your channel name going to be so everyone can search you up and find out when you're famous?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, you got to come up with some good channel name. You got to think that through.
Yeah, I have to think it. To be honest, I'm still dealing with.
Do you help your dad out make videos?
If anyone watched his his last live stream of 2022, the one right before New Year's. You might have heard my voice. I was counting down from 5 until the last one. So you might have heard me then.
Nice. That's awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing your channel when you get it built. You have to let everybody know what your name's going to be when you get it done, all right?
All right.
And if you think about it, just yell it out really loud.
Okay.
We have future YouTuber Farmer Climb Mini over here. I might give him a round of applause. Yeah.
Maybe Farmer Climb Jr.
There you
Okay.
go.
That's just like a work in progress.
Work in progress. Fair enough.
When I'm 13, my dad will hopefully let me, because he found out a rule that was weirdly implemented where you have to be 13 or older to have a YouTube channel.
Yep.
So I'm excited for 13.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Well, I think we're going to try and get your dad on here.
He won't.
No?
Unless you give him my
he
mask
might
to
come in.
cover his eyes. He will not. He hates face cams. He does
blame
not
him.
want to be recognized in public.
I think he might have a plan.
I think he's got a. Do you see his plan? Should we just let everybody see it?
Yes.
Better let him in.
No.
All right.
Farmer Klein's coming in.
Farmer Klein's coming in, but this is probably not what you're expecting. There you go.
FK, come on down.
There we go.
Wow.
You want to say hello?
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody?
I don't know what to say about.
Right.
You got
Hold it.
The good thing is the box is the right way up.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Are you showing everybody Farmer Cop's card right now? Face reveal!
So we're on his note. I'm real.
The world knows you exist. This is an official face reveal.
I mean, kind of. It's still masked, but we're still kind of.
It's an eye reveal.
It's an eye reveal. Yeah, you better watch yourself.
I have eyes.
I've actually not seen his mouth or his nose yet.
What?
Let's go.
Don't make it weird.
What are you doing? Oh, it gets weird with you.
So what brings you to PAX this weekend?
Oh, well, the child.
We do have. I mean, there's a few kids here having a good time. That's for sure. The place is busy right now, for sure.
Well, of course, Farm Sim brings me to PAX.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I bring the future YouTuber along.
Yeah.
Spring break
Spring break
trip.
Is there any other games that you've looked at out here that you're kind of excited about, or is it just Farm Sim?
It's just Farm Sim. I'm letting him play all his titles.
Fair enough.
Things out, but yeah.
Yeah.
Farm Sim.
So I imagine everyone watching knows who you are, but if they don't, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Farmer Klein, right? We do map videos. That's kind of my thing, right? Real honest reviews is what the channel comes about.
Yep.
So we focus on map videos. We do live streaming. We do Farm Sim. We do ATS sometimes. We're probably going to do some Forza Motorsport when that launches.
There's somebody's just asking about Forza in the chat right now. If you're going to do Forza again.
Just Motorsport when that comes out.
You can hit me up. I got you.
All right.
I'll play some multiplayer with you.
All right. Yeah, we used to do a lot of sim racing. So yeah.
We just saw you trying to drive a tractor with an iPad earlier today in a short. I don't know how much your Forza is going to be.
Look. Shut up. All right.
That's the first time I've got him not to have a response all day. I'm impressed.
So, have you got to play Farm Sim 23 yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not
You
yet.
better hook him up with this right away then, I guess.
Yeah, come at. I don't know where. I think somebody else is playing Farm Sim 23 right now. He's with Klutch.
Yeah, he's with Klutch.
He's with Klutch.
He's with
All right.
Klutch.
Klutch, you should probably get yourself
I
checked
should
out.
probably do that.
One of you is not real, but I've only seen one.
I think we're gonna get to it tonight.
They get to tonight.
We've been walking around the floor a lot, so.
So, are there anything with Farming Simulator 23 that you're excited about? Anything that you want to see that you haven't heard anything about yet?
I'm just excited to see it. I hear you all talk about it, so if it's a true merge right over to the mobile platform for 22, then it's got to be great.
It did seem pretty smooth. Just everything felt recognizable. I felt comfortable playing it. I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know he wants to try it. I mean, he's looking forward to it because he's got a Switch.
Yeah.
And he plays mobile phones all the time, so...
Yeah. He's been over here gaming more than any of us today.
If he's not playing a game, then he's probably in school.
Fair enough.
That's about what he does.
I'm kind of the same. If I'm not working, I'm playing a game, so I get it.
I would add to that, but I think every time I talk to you, you're like, hang on a second, I got a game going on at 12. Wait 1 minute.
Yeah, that is me. So, what are some other games? Obviously, your community knows that you play more than just Farming Simulator. Are there any games that you play that people maybe don't know that you enjoy?
Right now, we really just focus on Farm Sim. We do American Truck Sim on Sunday nights. We've got a Mayhem Crew racing league for Assetto Corso Competizione that goes on Sunday afternoons right now.
Okay.
So we do that. We stream those, members only. And then, we're looking to get into Forza Motorsport. We did a lot of Forza Horizon for about 2 years, and then I kind of dropped that off.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to City Skylines 2.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too. That's just coming out.
I've done some City Skylines series in the past. I haven't done it for a while, but I'm looking to dive into that again. I just
kind of all over the place.
I just like laid back games, right?
Yeah.
Games you just sit back on and just, as I say in a channel, farming's my chill, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
You shouldn't game to get worked up.
That's fair.
Yeah,
enough.
DJ, shouldn't game to get worked up. Just saying.
Yeah.
Where's the wisdom?
So I was telling somebody earlier today about the controller that I have hanging up in my studio that's in pieces because I threw it and broke it rage quitting SnowRunner like the first week.
I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that.
Doing a live stream with channel members and may have rage quit.
Oh, yeah. SnowRunner is frustrating. We did SnowRunner for a while. I tried to get back into SnowRunner, but we were doing SnowRunner on Thursdays, but Giant seems to always release a map on Thursday. Yep. So we got to hit the map video first. So.
Yeah, it's one of those rage-inducing games for sure. I can sympathize with that.
So talk a little bit about your map tours, because you are very famous for your map tours, and I feel like every map tour on Farming Simulator is kind of held to the standard of how you do yours, and everything else just kind of falls below that. You go with such detail. Talk a little bit about how you started that and how the way you used to do it's molded to how you do it now.
Well, I definitely do long form map tours, right?
Yeah.
A lot of you guys do more short form, in, out, right? So that's your all thing. So I started on map tours in 2017.
Yep.
And I started because this one guy that I watched, he just stopped. And I thought, there's this hole here. I could probably do this. And I thought to myself, I used to download maps all the time when I was just started playing, because I just started playing literally right when FS23 came out. And I'm like, well, I could probably figure out how to do this. So I just put out there what I'm interested in understanding. If I want to play a new map, what am I looking for, right? Do I care about the starting equipment? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. So I run through that. Do I care about the starting farm? How's it laid out? Can I get rid of stuff? Can I put down my own stuff? Because some players want to just completely wipe everything out and build it themselves. Other players are perfectly fine with how the map author put it out, and that's what they want to do. So I try to make a video that covers as many interests as possible. Timestamps, so if you don't care about starting equipment, you just jump past it.
Since we're on the topic of maps, what are your criteria for what makes a good map for you?
A good map for me is one that caters to all of FS22's play styles, really. So if you've got a map that you can't sell the buildings on,
yep.
if you can't put new buildings down and you can't do a bunch of the FS22 stuff, then it's just an FS19 or 17 map that's come forward. So I want to really highlight maps that focus on the gameplay ability of 22 and what makes 22 different from 19. So maps that let you completely customize things, Absolutely, you build it all out and have good flexibility with field layout and stuff is, in my opinion, the good stuff. And that's kind of where those wilderness maps are, the build your own map.
Yeah.
That's why I think those are really popular, because it really lets you explore your own creativity. And you could take 10 players on, let's say, No Man's Land, and in 100 hours, you'll have 10 different maps that look completely different from each other. And that's where Farm Sim is so more powerful than any other really gaming platform out there right now. Because if you play SnowRunner, it's SnowRunner.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
You get from point A to point B. Everyone does it maybe differently, but you're still going to one point to the next point.
Yep.
Right? If SnowRunner was flexible like Farm Sim, then we can chop down all the trees. We love that.
I would love to get rid of all the trees.
Mod and SnowRunner is what I need. So yeah.
There you go.
Cool,
I don't want to do SnowRunner.
We should do a snowboard multiplayer one day.
Oh,
just you and I.
Let me tell you how not excited I would be about that. Let me tell you, man. Oh goodness. Do we have any more guests that want to come on the show?
I think everyone else that we were harassing said they didn't. Unless our sponsor wants to come on. No.
Unless our sponsor, Jenny. We got to get Jenny on the podcast.
It says crew.
It does say crew, so get Jenny on the podcast. You're going to have to forcefully get her on the pod. Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
Just grab the chair and drag it over here. It'll be fine. Farmer Klein, it was
Farmer
awesome
Klein, thanks for coming, buddy.
And you did a face reveal. Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother. And Mini Klein, too.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, you're in camera, right? He's like, oh, I know.
Totally knows.
Razdak? Yeah. Razdak.
Come on, come hang out. We got all the Farm Sim YouTubers here. See, look at this.
Yeah.
I feel like Robin next to Batman and Superman right here. Yeah. I think, Paul, can you touch on my butt? No,
yes, I am.
Okay, well,
I thought you were going to be DJ.
Clutch, I'm going to let you be the interview mic. Whatever muscle this is hurts.
All right, got it. Yeah, that's called. Never mind. I'm not going to say what it's called because we're on YouTube.
To my left hand now because
that arm's looking really strong over there, though.
I tell you what, look at this.
Why is only one arm stronger than the other, though?
It's a Quagmire thing. Don't worry about it.
I know. I figured as much.
we won't go into why his arms are bigger than others.
No.
Is it G-rated? Okay, I usually stream after 10 p.m., so this might be trouble.
PG stands for pretty good, and I stand for that, which is pretty good.
Pretty good, okay.
How many times have you practiced that saying?
In the past year?
Maybe in the last 5 years, let's say.
I mean, I have the whole thing still on my phone. I basically have it memorized.
This is wild. Oh, this is like crazy. I can't believe I'm sitting really, my shoulders are touching DjGoHam and Klutch. All I need is Klein to sit in my lap, and it'd be like heaven. Yeah, buddy.
There you go. There you go.
There's room. There's still room here. FK is shaking his head. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that again, he said, I think.
There's a lot of beef on this couch. I can tell you that much right now.
Yeah, we did ask Giants to get a really, really big couch, but they said, no, we're just going to get one with 3 seats and you guys can figure it out.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, surely between the three of us, we've sold enough software to get a good couch.
Well, one of us for sure has probably got a couch. You probably just would have brought your couch with you.
Gold partner, look out.
Gold partner.
Look out.
I see, again, I feel like this tiny little guy in a world of big people.
What else? Tell us about your channel. You know, you keep on saying you're small, but you're not that small.
I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. Oh, my channel, inconsistent really describes my channel very well. And I just try to have fun. That's really it. That's just me, I just try to have a good time and play games, usually Farm Sim.
What other games do you do?
I play World of Warships a lot, but I don't do any content with that because usually I'm throwing stuff when I play. But for the most part, Farm Sim is my video stuff. It's just fun to tell silly stories about characters I make up in my head so I don't feel so bad about myself. It's kind of good. That's how I do things.
I don't know if I can comment on on any of that. Thinking of silly characters I make up in my head.
Silly characters that you make up in your head, not ringing a bell, man.
No, never.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, why would we make up friends? You know?
So you do live streams as well, though, right?
I do. I've kind of taken a pause because my internet is ran by gerbils.
That's what I tell people too. You're good.
Yeah, it's just been really bad lately, and I'm waiting for an update. So as soon as I get fiber, I'm going to get back to streaming. So
There you go.
that's the plan.
Perfect. Well, make sure people subscribe to you for that for sure.
Please, yeah. I'm almost at 5K. I'm like 50 shy of like 5K. So it's like wow, this is great. You know?
50 left to get to 5K for Raznak. That'd be awesome. Let's get a beginning there for this weekend. Right?
If it happens, I'll hug you later. Nobody's looking.
You're gonna hug me anyways.
I might. I just might.
What's your YouTube handle?
Raznak. RAZNAC.
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 This way. Product placement. Product placement right there.
I thought you were gonna have our business card. To be honest, there I was waiting for that.
Those ones down there.
Yeah, there's some in the yeah.
Yeah, there's only a few down there.
Farmer Cop here.
Oh yeah, Farmer Cop's actually become our producer because our Portal partner manager Dave from G Portal is going to sit down with us here in a few minutes.
This is so fun. This is great. I just want to get ready. Hey, come sit on the couch, just because
It's a great moment to
We
get people.
tried doing that beforehand, and they told us we couldn't do that anymore.
I think it was our approach because we were a little bit more like, hey, get over here. I'm going to come sit on the couch with you. It's going to be good.
Yeah, come sit.
Stop resisting.
Sit.
Farmer Cop's giggling.
Yeah, you get to sit in the middle between us. Yeah. No, this is great. I always imagined you guys were this much fun, but it's really happy. It brings me great joy to see. It is actually really fun.
I have warned people many times. I'm the same in person as I am online, just worse.
Me too.
Something about the PG leaves. That's all I remember you saying to me.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but it gets better. I don't know the way to put it.
Yeah, a little drink and things. Yeah.
I don't know what those. Is this red versus blue, but 2023?
I don't know.
From the couch.
That was another thing we couldn't do the first time. So we just had to go with one wide shot.
I'm so happy I'm not the only one that wants to break all the rules. This is great. You just want to break rules. This is the best part about this. This is awesome. Much trouble you can get in on YouTube.
I think we still have one more ad spot to do before we wrap things up.
Yeah.
It is that time. It's a good segue.
But thanks, Raznak, for coming and hanging out. So subscribe to Raznak, guys.
Yeah.
He's only 50 away from 5K.
RAZNAC.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, my friend.
All right.
I gotta get up now.
Yeah, get off the couch.
It's a very low couch. So
it doesn't help that what's the weight rating on this couch? You know what, let's not go there.
I was about to say enough to where I'm going to adjust myself.
Hey, where's the shirt?
Oh, the shirt.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
It's just, I'm on a couch. I'm just hanging out on a couch, you guys. So there was a deal made at the start of the show that had nothing to do with Farmer Cop. You're not going to get naked, are you?
I'm wearing my undershirt.
I'm wearing a face mask and you're taking your shirt off now.
Woo!
This is kind of awkward. No one wants to see that.
Oh man, it's cool.
Is that on the feed?
No,
Please tell me it's on the feed. And we've been demonetized. I can't. Oh boy. You know what? I'm trying to think. Is it G Portal ad sponsor on that? I can't think if it's G Portal on that or not.
There's not a G Portal on that, though.
Did you check it? But you better get close. You got to get it right in there with your face hole.
Back on. Dave has to check it.
So, speaking of G Portal, I want to tell you something really cool. Did you know that you can get premium game servers for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC for Farming Simulator 22 And
No
you can get
idea.
them 10% off right now by checking the links in the description.
I had no idea.
You had no. Well, let me tell you more.
I had no idea.
They have 9 locations all around the world where you can choose the server that best suits you, and you can test your ping on their website.
I don't know.
Which is something he told me I forgot to put in my video on Tuesday.
You know what? To be fair, I don't think I've ever said test your ping before in one of my videos.
You should say test your ping in at least 3 videos a day.
Testing your ping.
Yeah.
Is Dave coming in here? I think Dave's going to sit down.
He is. We got to finish the sponsor spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you guys want to save 10% off on your personal G Portal server right now, also they don't have to do farm sim.
To be fair, I was going to make Dave do the sponsor spot.
Yeah. We'll do something later.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like just him existing is his entire sponsor.
There you go. So go check out G Portal game servers, guys. You guys know we love them. You can test your ping out before you
can test your ping on the website.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, test your ping 3 times a day. Let's get him in here. Dave from G Portal, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! I know everyone was waiting for Dave. Oh, boys. Oh, yeah!
I want to say one thing. Say one thing.
Say it.
I am terrified to sit between you guys.
Oh,
I'm scared.
Is that why you sat at the end of the table at dinner last night?
Yes. Yes.
What's
inside as well? Right?
What's so scary about it? I'm confused.
Well, I'm not from Giants, so you guys don't have to be nice to me, right? So.
You thought we were being nice.
Oh,
like Kubota. And Lane was asking for you, just so you're aware.
Everyone's been asking for me. I've been keeping an eye on chat. Like everyone's just.
So there you go, chat. You guys have been asking for the man, the myth, the legend. Dave from G Portal is here with us. Just because he wanted to give a sponsor spot, but we told him we're not letting him do it. We're going to do it ourselves because we're so much better at it.
Yeah. Is there anything that you want to say about G Portal premium game servers?
We're the best in the business. That's it.
Can I just do that for my ad spots from now on?
The best in the business.
That
was a whole lot easier than what.
Let's just go with that.
Oh, you also do the Tony Biff, right? It's smooth as butter.
Smooth as butter.
Smooth as butter. I mean, that works in Boston, right? Smooth as butter.
Bada.
Bada?
How many people do you think we just offended?
A lot.
Yeah. Let's move on. So how did you start working at G Portal, and how did you start dealing with game servers and partners?
Well, so I myself am a former content creator, so I've always partnered up with G Portal for my game servers. I worked into the server support team and I worked as partner manager. So not really anything special.
That's super special.
What kind of games do you like to play?
When I first cried,
What is it farm sim? You like
and stuff like that. And all the other guys on the couch, right?
just play farm sim and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Liar!
No, I play a lot of games. I think like the simulator genre is like big for me. So farming sim, I do play a lot of farming sim. I like all those simulator games. I want to get into construction sim. I saw you playing that one, and it really tickled my interest.
They're all great. I agree. I love. I mean, given my username, I guess that's.
Yeah, I didn't catch most of those. Those just sounded like jobs.
Klutch.
Yeah. No, I can't see. I'm not on the. I'm about to talk about your other website name.
I have another website.
No, it's the one you know.
I missed that apparently. I don't know what he's talking about.
So something weird's happened. We basically turned into children after meeting Dave for the first time. It was just awful.
I've been trying to prepare myself for meeting you two and I in real life. Then I'm a farmer cop, and like he's been terrorizing me ever since yesterday.
You sound like you're almost losing your voice. You've been yelling at people too much, apparently.
Well, I've been laughing so hard. It's horrible.
If you see the camera shaking, farmer cop's back there giggling right now. He's trying to hold the camera straight.
It's all about like and subscribe. It's all what it's about.
Yeah, he's just trying to make people like and subscribe.
Well, I mean, I did hear that he's gone up like 80 subscribers since PAX started. So here you go. Here, another free shout.
Like and subscribe.
That didn't go far.
Oh man.
So, what's something really cool that you want to tell people that you think is really cool? This is a good podcast.
I'm waiting for someone to say this. I like ducks or something, right? Like, that's cool, right?
Ducks are cool.
I mean, yeah, I guess ducks. Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to disagree. You can agree.
No, I mean, no. So one cool thing I'd like to say. One cool thing is I think it's so cool just being able to hang out with every one of you guys during PAX.
Farmer Cop.
He's
zipping that back. Did you unzip that?
I did not do it. I had nothing.
Chad, I'm sorry you're dealing with this tonight, but welcome to PAX. We're going to be here for another day or two, I think, day and a half or so.
We're here for 2 more days. Like,
Well, no.
48 hours, we'll still be here.
Well, I'm going Sunday. You're leaving around
Sunday. Well, I leave like 7:30ish on Sunday.
I leave the morning, so
Yeah, I'm doing
we're
the
only here
event.
for another day or so, but we'll see if more content comes out on this place. Oh boy.
What? I'm basically a child. Leave me alone.
Yeah, we know.
He unzipped my pocket without me knowing, put it in my pocket, and I called him when he was almost done.
I mean, you know, the Farm Sim Show is a very professional podcast.
There is no more.
I'm so glad it's all scripted for today too.
Yeah, we totally scripted this show, you guys. This was 100% scripted.
Yep. Well, I mean, usually we have scripted talking points.
Yeah.
And then we discuss.
Did you want to talk about mods today?
I don't know what's that. Get out of here.
I don't know. Hispano was in chat earlier, so.
Hispano was in chat? All right. Well, Hispano's killing it. That's about all I got.
I got nothing. I did not see anything.
Things
today.
happened this week. Sorry I didn't do anything today. We'll do that later.
More coming up soon. But like I said, we had a chance to play Farm Sim 23 for mobile. We're all excited for it. It looks really good from what we've seen so far. It can only get better, so you got 2 months to wait? Month and a half?
Basically, let's see, what's today?
2 months?
So 2 months from yesterday.
There you go.
May 23rd, 2023.
It's nothing. I do that with my eyes closed and the K-Bot's face on.
Oh, that sounds...
I mean, you're wearing a shirt, so I mean...
Oh, absolutely.
So they're close enough now. Does it say sponsored by G-Portal on there? It might be.
It does smell like G-Portal, though, if you sniff it.
No, it's a limited DLC.
Oh, okay. That's too bad. We'll have to retake that and get a new shirt for DJ.
I just lay across you guys and
Yeah, bring it on, man. Bring it. Come on. Don't tease us with a good time.
Klutch is like,
Oh, help me.
he knows what endings.
Nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me.
Farmer Cop.
I built that.
Oh, goodness gracious. What a show it has been. I mean,
it's still better than what it was FarmCon at least.
And here I thought that we had already had our worst show every week in a row. And we have found a way to overdo it again. I think that may be about all we have. We've got
everybody.
Literally everybody that's standing behind the camera right now to come hang out with us. Except for Jenny. Where's Jenny?
She's on lunch.
Find our monitor that still hasn't.
No, but Jenny didn't want to come on.
Yeah, I know she didn't, but
I tried to
You
get
had to
her on.
go find the monitor.
Yeah, find the monitor.
Yeah,
all right. Well, no Jenny, I guess. So there you go. I got nothing else.
I think it's a wrap for PAX for now at least.
I think that's that. Of course, we've been recording some stuff in the background. Of course, we have our Farm Sim 23 first look videos.
First look, maybe you want to call that?
Yeah, first reaction. Yeah. Definitely got a good video recorded on my end earlier today. I'm sure you'll have one later today or tomorrow.
Sure. Yeah.
So you'll actually get our and you get to see the splash screen. So that's cool. And we'll have other stuff that's also cool from the event.
That's what I got to say as well. I mean,
Yep.
I still have to go look around the show floor to be perfectly honest and see what else is here.
Yeah, we went and saw Corsair and then came back and sat down. And then we've been doing something since then. That was 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock this morning. We saw Dale Champ earlier, brought us some hats.
Yeah, Dale was in here, came and said hi to us. That was awesome.
Yeah, he gave us some baseball hats that Wicked Smart.
Oh, I should have put the hat on.
And on the back it says PAX 2023. Custom hats, dog. Very cool, very cool. All right.
Anyways, We'll wrap her up.
I think we're going to wrap it up right here. Before we, no, we've done enough of those. But Dave only needs us to do 2. So don't click it. Don't click it. I saw you thumb butt going over there.
Thumb butt? Is that
it's the thumb button.
Oh, I think you called him the thumb butt.
No, that's a different thing. So I think what we're going to do is run the outro. And then I do hear that 2 special guests came all the way from a closet in my house.
Why'd you have 2 of them in there?
He got lonely.
Weird.
I don't want to talk about it. He just complained the whole time. So I think let's run intro drums, because I did a great job on that and totally didn't do it when I was bored on a Sunday afternoon. And then we'll find these 2 guests that came in my suitcase all the way from North Carolina that are totally have the same voices as usual.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
All right, let's roll the intro. Thanks for tuning in.
See you guys.
This I feel like something happened to my voice.
It doesn't sound normal, that's for sure.
What happened? Your voice is so low. What have you done? Who is that?
Who's that guy?
Somebody just had. We're gonna need Kermit to come over here and take care of this.
Is that Kermit Bot?
That is Kermit Bot. I don't know what's going. Normally we banter, but
I don't know.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, this is not as.
This is awkward now.
This is not as fun as it normally is. I think we're just gonna get out of here. Thank you to everybody.
Like and subscribe. That's all he's got to.
We still made it an hour and 20 minutes.
It was really good up until certain. It was really good.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Cool. Just
out May 23rd. How awesome these guys are meeting